live,
Okay.
just so you know.
I'm looking.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily.
It's a Monday, and I have clean windows.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
It's
a new program on my computer.
Is that what it's called? You cleaned your windows?
Clean my windows.
Yeah. Well, this weekend, what did I do? Saturday, we went up and, I worked out, of course, and then we went up for my daughter. She had her, it's like a Mother's Day thing, but
Right.
it was his mom and dad, stepdad, and us. And so I got to meet them.
Okay. And?
Supposedly they're getting married someday.
Okay.
Because they haven't placed the date or whatever. So what does that mean? Who knows if they're going to get married?
It means they're enjoying their engagement.
Anyway, so they're from Orange County.
Ah.
And they actually started flipping homes in 2014 and then got into building them. And have a bunch of investors in Huntington Beach and do really well down there.
Nice area to build.
Yeah, and then he hit me up on a couple of things. I was talking to him, and then I told him how I could do some things, because he was like, "This is what we're trying to do." I'm like, he's told me, and they're having their wine or whatever after dinner, and I'm like, "Here, I did it. I just got to finish it." He's like, "What? We talking on Tuesday?" So I said, "What you want to do can be done by AI, just through whatever."
Yeah.
And they're of course they have no idea because it's not something they're into.
Well, true.
All right, what do we have today? Normally on Monday we have. Oh, did you want to talk about your cleaning the windows over the weekend or anything?
I just did. I got clean windows.
All right,
Yeah.
and then let's see. Then Sunday I fixed the shower.
Oh, the outside shower.
It wasn't broken, but I tore it apart to see where the leak was. That had nothing to do with the shower. It had to do further down.
It's not
somewhere
leaking.
else. And so while I had it open, I put a slow hose bib on the side of it, so that we have another hose right there, so I don't have to pull the long ass hose down the side of the yard.
We picked up 4 of those Expando hoses.
The pocket hose.
God, I love
Is it the
it.
ones from Costco? The pocket
Yeah.
hose? I don't. There's like no power to them.
I have plenty of power.
No, they don't.
Not
Not compared to
I
not to
have
my
plenty.
1-inch pipes on my side of my house when I put a regular hose on there and the regular fire nozzle I have.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just put the different nozzle on it. I got plenty of pressure in there. I washed the front of the house.
I don't
and
think
cleaned the windows.
because you still have old pipes. So you're.
Well, I am 65. Yeah.
I'm talking about your house.
I know you are.
Yeah, because if you have new pipes, you're like, wow, look at this water pressure. You're
Well,
like,
I got plenty of pressure. I mean, it strips the paint off the wall if I want.
yeah, well, that's not what my little pocket hose is doing.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so
No, I
it's
love
like
it.
they have a restrictor in there, and I searched and I was like, you can remove that, but the extra pressure is going to ruin the hose over time. I'm like, Costco.
Yeah. So what? I just take it back.
No, because it does all right, but not at the pressure I can get my other hoses.
Yeah, I get it.
Because there's this one fire hose nozzle I have. We talked about this last week, and we shouldn't be talking about it every week.
Pull the handle.
Oh, you put it on, not the ones, but the
jet.
Yeah, and it really will take paint off anything.
Oops, I didn't want to.
Ow, that hurt my
right
foot.
there. Yeah.
All right, so today we always talk about
national
inventory.
numbers, right?
Yeah, inventory. What do you think? Well, first we always
Oh,
say
I
Dow is up 41,
Oh.
and the 10-year sitting at 4.39, pretty much just staying there all day. Really close to that. Opened at 4.3923, and now it's at 4.93903.
Okay.
So
4.3903.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rates are worse by 13 basis points, and it's all because of the rejection that Trump gave the other side, because they said, here's what we're willing to do. Not talk about the nuclear stuff, but we're willing to do this. And he's like, nah, ain't going to work.
Right. I think they should just bomb them out of existence. You get all the people that are nice and don't want to wear a hijab and just bomb the rest of them.
Well, here's the thing: is they didn't want to bomb. What we normally do when you start a war, you go in and you bomb the bridges, the power plants, all that stuff,
And
so they have
didn't want
nothing.
to do that, so they didn't.
Oh,
have
but
to
you know
rebuild
why?
it.
Because we'd have to pay to rebuild it.
Exactly.
That's why.
Exactly.
Trump's trying to be nice. Just get it over with.
Yep.
All right. There is so besides so let's get into
you
inventory.
asked me, what do I think the inventory?
I haven't
Right.
got there yet. Okay, yeah, inventory.
I think it went down 2,000.
Nope, it went up 5,582. We're at 767, 132. median price is about it says it's up 863, which is 449,900.
I had a 50-50 chance.
Yes, you did. And still 56 days on the market is the mean, hasn't changed, and price reductions are at 36.07. So it actually went up, but we were in 35.
Yeah. Well, and I got to say one thing to the sellers. Listen to your agent. List it where they say to list it. You will sell. And 9 times out of 10 for more.
You got to fix your voice.
It's the microphone. My voice over there sounds fine.
Well, don't yell in the mic. How about that?
I know, yell, Mike.
Yeah. The other thing we had come out today is existing home sales. And we have a lot on deck this week. We have existing home sales today for April, ADP weekly tomorrow, CPI on tomorrow, 10-year Treasury auction tomorrow. Wednesday is mortgage applications, producer price index, 30-year Treasury auction, and Thursday is retail sales and initial jobless claims. And then this week, it's about Kevin Warsh to see if he's going to get the full Senate confirmation vote to be Fed chair.
Oh, he probably will, but it'll be a stupidity dance.
Yeah, so the existing home sales came in at 4.02 million. It's kind of a miss with concessions. So median prices is just up 0.09% year over year. Let me get into the full thing. Where did it go? There it is. So so it's a gain from March's 3.98 million, but they thought we're going to come in at 4.05 million, and they only came in at 4.02.
Why do they think those things?
Because they always just like to throw out numbers.
They go.
But it's saying the median. So on existing home sale, it says the median is 417,700 versus the median of the list is 449,900. So what happens there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So, but the positive thing is if you had, say today, versus about a year ago. So if your home today is worth 417,700 versus a year ago at 414, so you made $3,000, $3,700 on your house. Better than losing money.
It is, and it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. So
is it?
Well, that's what my dad would always say.
Okay. With the Iran counter proposal, Trump said totally unacceptable.
Did they give us a counter proposal?
Yeah, he did. And he said totally unacceptable. Not going to happen. The crude jumped to 104.83, WTI about 99.18 and Sunday night, but they're all about the same today. They were between 898, 97, all over the place. Strait of Hormuz is still effectively shut, supposedly. So the world is losing 1 billion barrels in 10 weeks.
But we're not, right?
The world is.
The world.
We can't fill all that.
We're part of the world.
Yes, we are.
Okay. We are.
So supposedly Fed chair leadership change, supposedly Powell's term over Friday the 15th, which is this Friday. Powell, he's the last guy.
It is the 15th. Huh?
Yeah. Wash cleared Senate banking 13-11, full Senate vote this week. Fetterman's the only public D crossover. That would be Democrat. I guess they can't spell it out on this thing.
I will not be surprised when he switches parties to Republican. And he won't be a rhino.
He was talking about how, it's so ridiculous how far they went, they gone socialist, that they're all, and saying it, he goes, it was a scarlet letter when I first came in, and now everybody's behind. He goes, I've talked to people who grew up in socialism and communism. It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
And, they're just trying to push all over the place. And then you have them talking about how billionaires, there's no way to earn $1 billion. Really? There's a bunch of people who've done it.
Yeah, and they've done it kind of quickly.
Well, a lot of it's in tech and other things, but, they didn't earn it. The reason they're saying that is they want to tax them. And if they can prove that you didn't really earn it, then you have no problem paying them.
Did they come up with the idea? Did they put the plan together? Did they make the money? Yeah, they did. So they earned it.
Yeah, but they, those people just don't care.
Yeah.
Did I get all that in? Yeah.
I just love how these rocks are balanced.
Huh?
The screens.
Oh, you're talking about your screen. Yeah. How that God put those rocks right there.
I don't know. Was he playing Tiddlywinks?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's warm in here.
Is it?
Yeah, you got a warm room, bud. It's like a studio.
It's 64 outside. You close the window. You know what it is I usually have the other window open.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else do we have?
Just be careful with what they're talking about the fraud stuff again. I talked about it last week. Be careful with wire. There's wire fraud. Make sure you're talking to the right people. Get it to the right thing. Careful QR code swaps, AI voice cloning, and just be careful out there because it can happen to you.
Yeah, I guess they're vulnerable. I think I just had a stroke.
Yes, he did.
They're using escrow officers' voicemail voices.
Correct.
So they'll call in, they'll capture their voice, and then they'll say the escrow officer will call them up and say, you need to get your money in right today, and here's the wire instructions.
Yep.
Don't
I told you
fall
there's
for
AI cloning of their voices last week.
Yeah, I know. It's just blowing me away. Guess what? Buyers, they would never call you. They would call you to confirm something.
Well, call you, but not to give you wire instructions over the phone.
Right.
It's going to be through a secure email.
Right.
So next, they're going to figure a way to do that.
To copy the secure email.
Supposedly, 40-plus countries, France and UK leading, meet this week to coordinate naval escorts through the Strait of Hormuz. Whatever side of the political you sit on, the engineering challenge is real. 21 miles wide at its narrowest and 20 million barrels of oil a day in normal times. So they're all trying to figure a way to get together to help with this. It's about time.
It's all a bunch of BS.
Well, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? It'd be interesting if you were actually negotiating with a country that wasn't so completely in power before, and they're not liking the fact that they can't just do what they want to do.
Well, the problem is the question is
Multiple
who is
factions.
He negotiating with? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem. Because you have part that says, yes, let's do it. Then you have the old line who says, no, let's not do it because we owe us everything.
Yeah. He just needs to blow up another community.
Well, that would be like if we got attacked, and then they were talking to the Democrats and the Republicans and the Independent, and then Greenpeace, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. There's nobody really in charge. And then that main guy supposedly is hurt but never been seen. Supreme leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They show his picture all the time, but that
but
has
that's
to be
not
from
the new.
past.
Yeah, that's not the new picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably shaved his beard, grew his hair out, doesn't wear the hat thing. The hat thing.
Hijab.
Hijab.
Yeah, that's what the women wear.
All right.
All right. I don't have much more than that because it's Monday. But people are getting into contract. People are still smart doing that. You still need to don't worry. Rates will improve down the road. Don't worry about it right now. Just get the house because you're not going to find them again. Yeah. And that's the same thing. I'm talking to those people over the weekend that, those properties they're selling like $3.7 to $4 million down there.
That's a lot.
People are buying them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I told them because they were looking, they found lots in Sacramento. I'm like, it's a totally different world than when you guys are down there. Don't jump. Stay out of Sacramento. You have to deal with more politics because they're in Orange County. Orange County is more conservative. They want you to build. They want this and that.
Yeah.
That's not how a lot of this stuff around here is.
They encourage it.
Yes. They want you to make money so they can get your taxes. And they're actually planning department are like, how can we help you today?
Yeah.
How can we get this done for you? Where our person's like, how can we make it more harder for you?
You didn't do this right.
Yeah. And we'll talk to you in 6 months because that's our next appointment.
Okay.
All right. Make it a great day so we can stop bitching about it.
Peace out.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you like what we do here, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and let us know. Thank you. Make it a great day. Bye.